Hi guys, welcome back to the official first episode of Rolls and Rambles podcast. Had a bit of a break since the pilot episode, a lot of great feedback. So yeah, we're going to get stuck in and see what we can get out of the next guest. Next guest is Stephen Hill, BJJ black belt, Cage Warriors, pro MMA fighter, Bellator vet when Bellator was still going. So be keen to see what he's got to say about the MMA life. Hope you enjoy the episode and yeah, thanks for watching. Good to see you, brother.
Sweet, that was good to see you.
Been a while.
Been a while, mate.
How's things?
All right, all good.
Yeah.
All good. Just trying not to get too fat over the Christmas period.
So I'll do it for you. Do it for you. So just to fucking kick things off, just why don't you tell everyone who you are and how you got into MMA?
I'm Steve Hill. I got into MMA when I was 20, relatively late. I boxed first as a young nipper, boxed for a little while, and then did that for a few years, and then come over to MMA. Started MMA when I was 20, and then did the grappling side of it. Fell in love with the grappling, forgot about MMA. I was like, fucking kicked and punched. Sorry, mate, I swear.
No, yeah.
And then, yeah, fell in love with grappling for maybe 2-3 years straight. Was just doing loads of jiu-jitsu competitions and just fell in love with the whole acai and Jesus thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And drink out of there.
And bro, it weren't even cool then. It weren't even cool when I was doing it. It weren't cool like it is now. But did that for 3 or 4 years, and then the buzz of MMA came back again, and then I started doing MMA a bit more boxing again.
I was gonna say, did you keep up with like the boxing through the grappling, or did you just went straight grappling?
I probably did one boxing session a year. While I just fell in love with jiu-jitsu and wanted to do it all the time. It was cool back then though, because comps would cost you like a score. They were like really cheap, and you'd have loads of they were called tough grappling. You'd have them all the time up in Kent, and you could do them. They were well cheap. Even I think the British was like 30 quid back then.
Cool.
Do you know what I mean? You
Wish it was that now.
Oh mate, yeah, it's unreal. But now there's more. There's more now. They're on every week, every other week, and they are getting bigger. Super fights getting bigger. There is a little bit of dough there.
What do you think about that? Like them being, I know it's good that there's more, but I also think it's sort of like diluting a bit. You know what I mean? Like it's too many.
No, I get what you mean.
Because when you go to ones now, unless it's like a renowned comp, I don't think it's as busy as it used to be like 5-6 years ago. I think it's very much now like people won't go to that one because they're going to a better one somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think, you know what, when you're like white, blue, purple, or even white and blue, just go to everyone you can. Go to everyone you can. Obviously, if you can get the big titles, win them, your British, your English, your Euros, whatever, RBGF, win them, fair play. But then when you get, I don't get the purple, brown, black, maybe, if you can still do it, and you've got the time, having kids and stuff, concentrate on your Euros, your Worlds,
just the majors,
your pros, what I mean, your super fights, concentrate on them maybe a little bit more. But for me personally, I love that there's comps all the time. Do you know what I mean? Just for like a dad and a pro MMA fighter, you've only got a certain amount of time in the year. Like I always miss the big ones or like ones I want to do because there's an MMA fighter 2 weeks before.
Yeah, I guess you got to take account.
Yeah, so for me, I think it's cool. There's more there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is now as well, it's becoming so diverse between the two, gi and no gi. They're almost different sports. You know what I mean? So, and no gi's huge. No gi's huge now. Like where back in the day, gi was massive.
Yeah, now gi's like.
But they say the gi's still alive.
Well, when you look at like all the guys that went out and done the Euros, that's like a 4-day comp. You look at the Euros in January, it's like 10 days.
Yeah.
It's over double the amount.
Yeah, I think the no-gi Rome was 5 days.
Oh, you went?
Yeah, I went there. I won my first match. I lost the second round, but won that. I would have medalled. But first time doing IBGF and first time going out to Rome. I said to Big Al, I'll go out there every year until I win it. So it could take like 20 years.
Yeah. But you look at some of the like, I think it was like Paris Pierce, wasn't it, when he was going through the ranks and he was like losing, and then all of a sudden he smashed it, didn't he, when he got into...
Just keep going, man.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Consistency.
Don't give up. Keep going. So sorry, mate. Going back to your question, I started at 20. I had my first MMA fight around 23, 24, and then it just went, just carried on going. Amateur first, yeah, I had 7 amateur fights, maybe 7 amateur fights, won all of them, won a few titles, and then we really struggled to get fights back then, like locally and even nationally. So someone said to me, why don't I turn pro? You have more option. And about 2 weeks, 10, that's a lie. 10 days later, I had my pro debut.
Cool.
And that was it. It got £120. That was it. Yeah, from pro debut. but it was a start, and that's how I got into the game. But
who was that first?
Oh,
do you remember?
A guy called Ivan Galord. Actually, weirdly enough, he just tagged me in a picture maybe yesterday or the day before.
Oh, I see that on your Instagram.
You see that?
Yeah.
The picture don't do it justice. His like nose was like the deep cut. I remember like back then, I was buzzing that I could throw elbows, and I was just spamming elbows from that. But I remember also that was the first time I got taken down the fight. I just thought I'd walk it, and he took me down. I was like, oh shit.
Serious.
Yeah. But no, it's good. It's good fun. And then I've
went by for finish.
Yeah, TKO it was. Yeah,
nice.
TKO. Yeah, and then I've gone on obviously to fight around Europe and still going.
Yeah, nice.
Can't wait for 2027.
2026.
2026.
Let's say you're taking a year off.
Yeah, jump a year. Yeah, I'm taking a year off. Yeah, 2026.
Are you hoping to fight? I'm guessing. Cage Warriors in March.
Yeah. I've got a couple more fights with them guys. Well, I've got a few fights with them, to be fair. And I've got one on March the 20th, the day before UFC.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I'm busy next year. I've got loads of comps in Jan. I've got 2 in Jan I could possibly do. IBGF, Feb, another slap combat jiu-jitsu.
I was going to say you're going to go back to combat jiu-jitsu.
I love combat jiu-jitsu.
I saw.
Oh my!
Absolutely tandem,
mate. I love it. I love combat jiu-jitsu. It's fun as hell. Just get to slap the shit out.
What was it like in the pit? Was it didn't really get to use the pit walls? Or?
I mean, I hit the wall once, didn't we?
Yeah.
I hit him with a double leg and then put him down. But other than that, it was just really. It was in the middle. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool, but
he was an MMA fighter as well, wasn't he?
He was an MMA fighter. Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't have as many as me, but to be fair to him, and he's like one of these MMA guys that hasn't got a grade in jiu-jitsu. Do you know, like Khabib's to a white belt.
Yeah.
John Jones is like a blue belt or something.
Yeah.
It's something like that. But fair play to him. He took the match. But yeah, no, I loved it. Another thing that don't get as much love in the UK, I think combat jiu-jitsu does really well in America.
Oh, well, I think it was in the Eddie Bravo. Yeah, Eddie Bravo started it, wasn't it?
Eddie Bravo started it. But it does good out there, man. It's really, really good out there, but it don't really catch on here.
I think over here it's either grappling or MMA.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's in between.
100%. Or like some gay influence boxing. Do you know what I mean? That does really well here. That's about it. But
like Misfits.
Yeah. It's awful, mate.
Yeah.
I like the money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
would you ever go into pro boxing?
Hell yeah. If the money was there, hell yeah. I'd go in a bare knuckle if the money was there. Mate, at the end of the day, mate, listen, I'm 32 now. If I'm lucky, I could do it till 40. Jiu-jitsu and go on as long as I'm healthy and I'm, you know what I mean, my knees and my back all right, I can do it. Fucking do it forever. But MMA, combat sports, things like that, you've got a short window, really.
Yeah.
So I just want to get in make as much money as I possibly can.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at people like fucking Romero and old Jan I can never pronounce his last name. Blachowicz.
Yeah, Blachowicz, yeah.
He fought recently, didn't he?
They're heavier guys though, aren't they?
They are heavier guys. It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot. And to be fair, you think Yoel Romero didn't get to UFC till he was 36.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him in because he had visa issues from Cuba, but crazy specimen, that guy. Won last night.
Yeah,
on the wrestling thing
against Pat Downey.
So cool.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
Then done a backflip.
Was it Pat Downey?
It was Pat Downey.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
I love that when an older guy wins anything. You know what I mean? I love that. Yeah,
see that?
Yeah. Done Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah. Not that Tyrone Woodley's young.
No, but yeah, I love when older boys win. Do you know what I mean? Because we put these limitations on ourselves, like 32's old or 35's old. It's not really that old.
No.
You know what I mean? You've probably got another whole life to go. You know what I mean? But it's the wear and tear, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're careful and you live your life good and you know what I mean, you don't go on the piss all the time and do drugs and all that sort of. You can have a good career and jump on the acai and Jesus, do all right.
So next year you reckon a couple of fights?
I want 3. I want 3 MMA fights. That'd be nice. I've done 4 in 1 year before and a few comps, but that was a lot. I didn't have, my family as big as it is now.
Yeah.
3 would be nice.
I guess you got a little boy now as well.
Yeah, got a little lad now. He's 4 months as well.
So yeah, cool.
Hands are full.
Good stuff. Well, I want to touch base on the medical side of MMA. Really, I don't think a lot of people really understand. I think people think like, it's just a cheap hobby or whatever like that. But even to get into the pro levels now, the amount of money you have to fork out before you even get your paycheck after fighting.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. At the smaller pro shows, I won't say lower level, because pro is pro. Your medical, you'll rock up to a show, they take your blood pressure, they get, the old light in your eyes, follow my thumb, and go on, you feel right, go and fight. You know what I mean? Where if you go...
Bigger organisations,
I won't say their names, but we all know them. Yeah, the big ones. And I won't say the name of the organisation that you have to use. You can't use your doctor, your GP.
Yeah, it has to be there.
Even though it's exactly the same thing, it has to be theirs. The money has to go to them. It's a con, really. And all fighters think it as well. Because say if you're in, Bellator's gone now, but say if you was in Bellator or UFC, it's not as bad because you're getting a decent-ish purse. It's still a con. But it's bad for what it. Say the organisation I'm in now, right? I get a purse and stuff like that, but the time you pay for your medical bills, the time you pay or take time off work for camp, the time you put into training, your food, it's like, and then medical bills on top of it, you're like, the time your purse comes, it's like,
don't see much.
There's not much left.
Yeah,
and then you pay your manager or whatever, pay your bad man at the end of it, however your deal is. But medical, so you have to have your brain scan. That's basically £500 more for me because I have to go to London, so I go on a train. So that's like, let's say, I think it's around £50 ticket. It's probably $5.50, something like that. Yeah.
Still like food for the day, things like that. 'Cause you're out for the whole day. Yeah. Lose a day of work as well.
Lose a day's work, yeah. And you're self-employed, no one covers it. If you're lucky, you've got a good sponsor that can cover it. I've got a few good sponsors and that really help me out on them. Bless them, they're small companies and stuff. But some of these guys, they haven't got it. So you have to fork it out for yourself before you even get there. And it's terrible. It's terrible. I understand, keep the things safe, but brain scans, they say 500-600 quid. ECG, blood tests, eye tests that they've stung me with, because where I wear glasses, I got stung. Like, remember there's one fight I was fighting out in Paris, and what's it, Dublin? I don't know. One of them, I've done like 3 eye tests in 1 week. You know when they like dilute your eye, and so it's really sore and you can't look at it. Did it like 3 times, and I had to go to someone else and to a specialist. And I've trained 12 weeks, and they're like, "Oh well, if this don't get past, you ain't fighting." Yeah, and then that's your all of that at 12 time, gone, all that gone. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's a rough old game, and at the lower level pro, there's fuck all money in it, to be honest with you.
Well, as you said, your first pro, 120 quid.
Yeah, I got 120 quid, yeah. To be honest with you, I'll be deadly honest, there's fuck all money in lower level pro MMA. Like, there is money to be made if you can get a little bit higher. Of course there is, and if you're a good ticket seller and, you're on the feed of things, your organisations that want you, and there are avenues you can go in Europe and get okay money, but not everyone can be your McGregors. You know what I mean? Not everyone can be that. It's they're one and it's not like getting signed for a football team and you're on 50 grand a week. Yeah, I wish it was, but it's it is a hard gig. You've really got to love it.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. Yeah. You're up early in the morning, you're doing your road work, or you're doing your pads or your strength conditioning, and then if you haven't got kids, you live at home still, you can swerve these big things, but excuse me, and you can get away with them. But a lot of fighters, they've got kids, they've got responsibilities, they've got rent to pay, so you've got to go work, and it's hard to train like a full-time athlete and
Balance
then
it.
fund that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it is a hard gig, so you got to want to love it. You really got to want to love it. And at the end of the day, someone's going to try and kick and punch you as hard as they can
Yeah.
in 4-ounce gloves, half naked in front of your mum and dad. Do you know what I mean? You know, so you got to really want to love it. Lucky enough, I do love it. I love it to bits. The highs are the highest, but the lows are the lowest. I'm on a 3-fight skid now. I ain't hiding from it.
Yeah, I didn't want to ask.
No. Mate, I went undefeated for like fucking 8 years. You know, I took a fight on 6 days' notice after 15th month layoff. There's no excuses. I've lost 3 in a row, and it's down to me. But I got a little bit unlucky. In hindsight, shouldn't have taken a fight on 6 days' notice.
But at the same time, you want to, if you get win, you get paid to show still, right?
I got paid. I got paid good. So I remember. Here's the story. I'll tell you a story. So I'm with a good friend of mine, and we're outside Harrods. And there's like a little coffee cake thing. We're having a coffee cake thing the night before we was on the piss. And I remember I got a message from the matchmaker from Bellator. But this is the thing that no one sees. I was out of work for 15 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had no work for no fight for 15 months because at the time Bellator was going through a thing, PFL.
Yeah.
Like who we having, who we not, who we get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's another thing. It's a brutal game, right? I know guys that are undefeated and get dropped. Now we're not interested.
Yeah.
You know? But I didn't have a fight for 15 months, and I was unlucky. Like at the time I was part-time scaffolding. Didn't have much work doing that either. So I'll never forget it. We went on it's always the way. We went on a piss the night before, me and a pal, and we ended up in London to go see one of his friends, and you know, we're having coffee, eating cake. It's on a Sunday. I get a text. It's like, do you want to fight so-and-so in 6 days' notice? Former BAMMA world champion, absolute star from London Shoot Fires. Good guy, to be fair, Mike Shipman. And I don't want to fight that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, at the time I was fine, a welterweight as well. But like I say, no work 15 months, no fight, not with kids at home. I was like, oh. And the money I was getting at the time weren't too bad. You know what I mean? If I got that one fight, I ain't got to find work again for another year.
Yeah, nice.
You know? And they threw me a bone because it was 6 days.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, looking back, it doesn't really matter now. You could say woulda, coulda, shoulda in hindsight or whatever. But looking back, if I tell younger Steve, I'd be like, nah, just wait. I was 7-0, just wait. You know, the money will come. But you do desperate things when you need that dollar. So I went, right, okay, we'll take the fight. 6 days notice. Also, I was 10 kilo over the weight. So we had to drop 10 kilo in 6 days. We done it because I know I can do it. But yeah, that was the backstory. And then the second one, I was in Wembley. I was winning, absolutely ragdolling the guy. Shoulder popped. Tore my rotator, got bursitis, and tore my labrum. That one hurts more than the 6 days.
Yeah.
Because I had a brilliant camp.
First round was going well.
Yeah, mate. I was singling, doubling, cracking him. And that was all with a bad shoulder because the first shot I took within about 20 seconds, it was like, best way to explain, you know when you have a drink of water and you drink it and you recycle it, you know what I mean? You punch down. I remember thinking, fuck, that didn't sound too good. And I was like, I wonder if he heard that. But carry on anyway. I had like a body lock on against the cage. And the OVO Wembley was packed, mate. Packed. And I remember like coming off a loss. I haven't lost in years. I wanted to win so bad. And I could feel it. You know when you roll with someone?
Yeah.
You feel I'm better than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I felt that with him. He was a world-class striker. Obviously not a bad grappler. But I could feel it with him. I was like, oh, mate, I've got your number. And then I would move a little bit and I'd be like, ow. And then I was like, right, let's see if we can punch him a little bit off the break. And I went to punch him. I remember going, oh my god, fuck. And I knew there and then, like 20 seconds in, I'm like, we got 14 minutes left of this. I ain't gonna do it. And then obviously the adrenaline goes so far. I lost an extra round, went to the second round, and then I lost. But you know, my last loss is no excuse to that. But you know, it's just a brutal game. You can have 14. I had 14 wins straight. and then you have three in a row. You have three in a row. Yeah. I mean, you know, these top guys, they lose 2-3 in a row, and they can come back. So I still love the game like I did then. I still know I've got way more left in me. I don't care what anyone says, what anyone thinks, that they say. Because you know when you're doing well, they still talk shit. You're doing bad, they still talk shit. I'm still going to go. I'm going to carry on. I don't care. But it's funny, though. When you're in Bellator, you know, when you're a black belt and when you're undefeated and you're spanking guys in arenas, everyone wants to be your mate.
Yeah, I bet.
And then, like, you're losing at Cage Warriors and that. Like, no one's bothered. No one's bothered anymore. It's like, it's
See the true people.
Yeah, you really get to find out who's there for you and that. But it's cool because you weed out who your family and friends are. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's good, mate. Anyway.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. But it's brutal as well.
What do you reckon? Talking on the loss of Cage Warriors, what do you reckon went wrong for you?
Oh, mate, I am certain. I've spoke to other people about it. You know what I mean? I like to hear other people's opinions, but at the end of the day, without sounding like a dick, you know better than anyone else yourself.
Yeah.
And I know myself, right? And I remember walking into the cage feeling absolutely exhausted.
You was fucking chilled, mate. When you were walking in,
I looked real chilled, yeah, because I felt like I was about to fall asleep. I remember backstage, I'd hit pads a little bit. I'm like, fuck, God, stop a minute. And that's why I don't want to go back to welterweight anymore. It just kills me, mate. I know I'm not a massive middle, but I'd rather go back to middle
and have the energy.
Have the energy. If I'm undersized, so be it. At least I'm strong, fully hydrated, and not absolutely half dead.
Is that what you're going to hope for now going forward?
Yeah, mate. I'm middleweight. I've told the matchmakers I'm at middleweight. Please match me at middle. You know.
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, okay. But yeah, I just felt fucked. I had a good first round with Leon, but I just felt like I had no pop, you know what I'm saying? No fucking, no energy in the tank.
Looked almost like you're holding back.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, and you know, it's weird. That's the O2 Indigo. It's not a small arena by any means, but I fought in way bigger, double, quadruple, and I was way nervous. I don't know what happened, man. I was drained. I let like the nerves eat me up in the moment. Yeah, it's two big things for me. I let that fight get to my head. For some reason I'd never know. Walking out, I let it eat me up, and I was too just deflated, mate. No energy. I felt like, you know, you get a lemon, you cut it, squeeze out all the juice on that lemon. That's what I felt like. I felt like,
sluggish.
Yeah. And I knew. I know I got a silly story. It sounds stupid, but it's true, right? I'm sitting in the car with my missus on the way home. We've got our two friends in the back, love them to bits. They're drunk. My eye's fucking pissing out of blood. They've stitched it up, but it's still pissing out of blood. I've wedged some tissue under my glasses. I've pushed my glasses back, mate. And I'm just sitting there on the motorway, like, blood pissing down here. It's weird. It was just like, Mrs. looked, bless her, she looked like she's, you know, is sad and that. And her mates from the back pissed and that. And I'm just sitting there going, fuck me, what is going on? Do you know what I mean? It was like weird. It was a weird moment, but I thought, I knew, like, we ain't going back to welterweight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so you knew that.
I knew when I got in the car, I was walking, I was like, fucking, I was like, babe, can you carry my bag? I still feel
fucking hell.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I know I'm strong. Like, I grapple with way bigger guys than me in the gym. I spar with bigger guys. And in camp, I'm fine because I'm not depleted yet.
Yeah.
But the final weight cut, I just, you know, then 6 days before a fight, I'm just...
Is that how much do you reckon you were cutting in that amount of time?
I'd start camp. I know I'd always start camp fat as fuck, which I shouldn't do, really.
So you're walking around at like 90?
So we go down to 77. I remember that Leon Hill camp, I started at 93. Fat, but fat as fuck. So probably get, the first couple kilo come off quite easy.
Yeah.
So I'll get to about 88, 89, and then it gets a little bit harder. So what we're talking there, 16 kilo, is that?
No, 12.
12 kilos.
Say you're 89, 12 kilo.
Yeah, 12 kilo. My maths are awful. And that's how much weight I cut. And then we probably do, in the last 7 days, do your whole no salt thing, no carb thing.
Water loading.
You know the tricks. Awful for your body. But it works. And then you get down to 77 with a few baths and like 4 in a hotel. Or I've got a sauna blanket, which fucking me, every fighter needs one of them. They're brilliant.
Yeah.
They're absolutely brilliant. But yeah, middleweight is easy for me. Easy. And people are like, well, if it's easy, you shouldn't be doing it. You should be going
what's middle in kilos?
84.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Breezy, mate. Then.
Mate, yeah, exactly. And I tell you what, every time bar shipment, every time I fought middleweight, which I fought all middleweight at my amateur, even my first couple pro, I finished every fight, either sub or TKO, because I was strong, not depleted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think a lot of fighters probably do deplete themselves too much sometimes.
Yeah.
A good example was he's not fighting there anymore. When Nathaniel Wood was fighting at from GB Top Team, he was fighting down at bantamweight. You see him and you think, fucking hell, man, how are you doing that?
Yeah, so bad for you.
Yeah. Now he's moved up to featherweight, and although he's really short, he's fucking smashing guys.
Yeah. It's weird, right? In any other walk of life, if I was to say to you, Jimmy, we're going to battle tomorrow. Say we're back in the day, we're going to go battle tomorrow. No, battle next week. Starve yourself all this week. We're going to do a water load, Jim, and then we're going to go into battle to the death. You'd be like, hey? You'd be carving up all week, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd be feasting. But that's the fight business. Everyone, not everyone, but a lot of fighters are weight bullies or weight cheats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous.
Because on the note of the weight cut, you had one bad one, didn't you?
I had a really bad one, yeah. That was, where was we? I was in Europe somewhere, maybe Paris.
I think it was Paris.
Was it Paris?
I
fought I think maybe 3 times out in Paris, scheduled for 4.
Against, what's his face? The Monkey King.
The Monkey King, yeah, pissed me off because I know I'd have beat him.
That would have been a nice fight.
I watched mate, he was all right on the feet. People saying he's a 6 striker, he was all right. But I tell you where he weren't all right on the ground, it was awful. It's hard to watch, yeah. Amateur on the ground. Really bad. That one hurt really, yeah. That was a fucking, you know what, I don't know what happened there. I followed everything down to T, nutrition-wise, but the body we got to about 79 kilo, and it wouldn't move. And he
stopped.
And he just stopped, and I was in a bad way now. I couldn't even stand up. Alex would tell you I was in a bad way, and then I was starting to get real bad, like stabbing pains in my kidneys. And then we spoke to a few people. Yeah, we spoke to apparently the kidneys were shutting down. It was really bad, mate. But I've been through it all, mate. I've had no contest. I've missed weight. I've lost. I've won. I've fought.
No draws yet.
No draws yet. That's true. I'm missing the draw. You
Don't
can keep them. I don't want it. Yeah. But I fought it. I fought in Europe. I fought on big shows, and mate, I hate being that guy name dropping and shit. But my last fight in Bellator, Gaethje was in the corner. In the change room. You know what I mean? How fucking cool is that? I've met some cool people through fighting. I've travelled through fighting. A lot of places I probably would have never gone. Yeah. So, I love it. And it's part of the game. No one comes out as unscathed. No one comes out as perfect unless you're like a 1 in a million. If you're a Floyd Mayweather or a Khabib. But, listen, I'm not hating on them. They're different animals to us. They're at a different level. But let's be honest. A lot of Khabib's fights were not even in a cage till we got to UFC, and a few of them were like, ooh, they look like milkmen.
Well, when you look at,
and you look at Floyd, Floyd's, he's fighting. We know in boxing, you fight 20 bums, don't you? You fight 20 bums, you get 20 knockouts, and then you go to Matchroom or Frank Warren or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's the way they do it. They pad you and look after you. In MMA, it's a little bit different.
Just throw you in.
They're like, for instance, a couple of weeks ago, Shamrock from Liverpool. I know the guy. Yeah. Bless him. He made it to UFC. He deserves it. His debut in UFC. He's got some, I don't know what he was, Georgian, Dagestani, like sick, world-class wrestler and stuff, and sick fighter. Boom, that's your first fighter. There you go. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what?
Throw you in the deep end.
Yeah, it's brutal. But that's why it's the best sport in the world. It's brutal. There's no protection. There's no, we'll put you down this avenue so you can dodge him.
Yeah.
Or they try not to, at least, for the best part.
I guess depending on
who
you are as well, how you acting, like it's hard to like say without dropping names, but like how you're acting around and almost like selling fights. Like if you're good at selling fights, they're gonna look after you, aren't they?
Oh mate, of course, yeah.
They're not gonna. If you're not good at selling fights, they're just gonna throw you in and just get in there.
Of course,
it
really helps to have a good manager. It really helps if you got like a world class manager, like really helps. Or if you come from a really good established gym. We come from. I'm not making any excuses. I've done well, and I'm still going to do well, and I still believe myself. You can come from anywhere in the world, but it does really help if you come from your Londons, your Liverpools, your Manchesters, where these teams have got 30 pros at the 10 a.m. class, at pro class, and the ones that have already done it before you. And then they've got managers with, this guy and that guy. And it does help. Yeah.
Who manages you? Our manager?
Yeah. Al does it for me. So, we do all right, to be fair. But I still believe you could fight out of a shed, mate. If you want it enough, you train hard enough, I still believe you can do really good things. I'm not saying you become a world champ. But
yeah, of course. Do you think you'll... I know you travelled around to go to other gyms as well anyway, didn't you? You've been up to Next Gen, you've been to GB Top Team. Do you think for your next camp you're going to do a bit more of that as well as training here?
Oh, 100%. So, you get really good grappling here and that, but it's hard to find here is MMA rounds. You have good boxing here, good kickboxing here. It's just me and Josie. But we need MMA rounds, really, and it's hard to get MMA rounds. The younger guys got good MMA rounds here because they're all in the same level.
Yeah.
For me and Joe, we can't be doing our MMA round. We could spar each other, to be fair. It's quite good. But we need to go, we need to go out there. And so next camp, 100%. I've already got a plan. I'm only working 3 days a week after Christmas. So I'm going up to wherever I can, whether it be GB, anywhere in London. To be fair, maybe Next Gen for a week or two, but
just we'll see. Stay out there.
Yeah. But yeah, 2 days a week I'll be up in. My plan is to go to GB twice a week.
Yeah,
I really like that. It's really good training, good guys, tough guys.
Scrimshaw.
Yeah, Brad Pickett, really nice guys as well. Really like when like a new guy comes into the gym.
Yeah,
there was none of that.
Welcoming.
Yeah, welcoming. Really good. Really nice facility as well. The only trouble about it is like it's a good 3 hours.
What, on the train and stuff?
Train or drive. It's North London, isn't it, for us?
Is it?
Two and a half if on a good day.
Yeah.
But, sacrifice, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But, I'm looking to mix up with them guys. It's good for you. I remember my first day at Next Gen. I was still undefeated at the time. I was still fighting them, Bellator. And I went to Next Gen. And I remember my first day I went in there, was like 30 pros on the mat, pro class, and I remember just getting my ass kicked the first day. I remember going back to the hotel, I was like, fuck, is it, you know what I mean? Is this really for me? But and then every day you go back, just get a bit better. By the end of the trip, you're holding your own, or well, to be fair, winning rounds.
Yeah.
But, you need that. If you're lucky, you train in them gyms all the time.
I mean, a lot of fighters do move closer to them gyms.
Of course. Of course. It's hard for me because I've got family and
of course.
Obligations, things like that. But if I didn't, I'd certainly move, to be fair. Right. Say if I was me right now, my age, and I didn't have any kids, I'd go. But I love my kids, and I'd never fucking pick up and go.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
family man.
Of course, family first, isn't it? But
I know young Will's up there now, isn't he?
Yeah, he was just in Next Gen when he in Liverpool. Yeah. See that.
Yeah,
he's one to look out for.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm excited.
I'll be shocked if he didn't.
Yeah,
because he's just no one deserves it more. He's always in the gym. When he ain't got a fight, when he ain't got nothing going on, he's in. And he's doing doubles. He's doing the boxing, and he's in the MMA, and he's in the jiu-jitsu. He deserves it. Bless him. I think he's he's making his pro debut actually this next year.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Exciting.
Oh, yeah, that is exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, he's a little dog, isn't he?
Yeah. Even in jiu-jitsu, mate. I remember when he first came here and just getting rounds in with him. Fucking, I'm like 30. I'm trying to get her back up, and he's already up on his feet, ready to fucking slap the bump and go.
He's like, he's not. They're just always trying to get back to their feet. Do you know what I mean? Whereas a jiu-jitsu guy, you take them down, and they're just trying to play a guard or a sweep, or there's nothing wrong with that at all. But MMA guys, they're not really looking to play guard.
Yeah.
Majority of them, they're looking to pop back up.
Yeah, of course.
And Will's got that style, you know, Joe's got that style. It's good. You need that from me because you
Don't want
can
to get
lay down
stuck
and
on your
play
back.
guard, he's going to get donked
Yeah.
for 5 minutes and lose the round,
Yeah.
potentially. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, Will, don't stop moving. I wish he
Young
would sometimes.
guy,
I was like,
young guy.
stop moving. But yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah.
He's good, man. Definitely good. Got a bright future.
Yeah, for
100%.
sure. Yeah, he's, you know, what was he coming here and he immediately training and going straight into amateur fights. Took that one on short notice as well. It was that a few hours.
Yeah, a few hours notice, 6 hours notice, bless him.
Title fight as well.
And a weight above, wasn't it?
Yeah, smashed it.
Fucking legend.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him.
Legend.
debut.
He was on a bus or something. Someone told me he was on a
Was
bus
it?
or something. And someone rang him, yeah.
Good lad.
Good lad.
Yeah.
He put me, beat me there. I had 6 days notice. He had a few hour notice. Trump,
Yeah. Pro though, amateur. Different.
Yeah, but fair. It's still fucking frying in it.
Yeah.
You know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him being able to throw elbows and knees and stuff.
yeah, definitely. It's a game changer. It opens up the game.
When you moved from amateur to pro, did you feel there was a massive difference in like the rule set and things like that?
A little while ago now.
Flip it back through the
I think I always get well nervous for anything, even a jiu-jitsu comp I get quite nervous for. I think it's a good thing, really. Everyone's different, but I just remember getting really nervous. I didn't really think too much about the rule set. I just remember thinking, imagine like being stuck on the bottom with someone elbowing you.
Cool.
I was thinking, fuck me, just don't let this guy get on top of you and elbow you to death. Lo and behold, I was way better than him and I got on top and elbowed him to death. But yeah, it is different. It is different. The gloves are smaller as well.
Oh, are they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so amateurs are 8 ounce.
Oh, fuck.
Pros are 4 ounce.
Yeah.
They're like breeze blocks.
Yeah.
They're solid. But yeah, it's that. Not really with a rule set. Most amateurs are really excited to throw elbows. It's a universal thing. Do you know what I mean? They can't wait to throw elbows.
Yeah, but
whether it's standing or ground and pound.
Because is there actually much difference in the rule set? Or is it?
I'm not too sure on the amateur unified rules now, because when I was fighting amateur MMA, it was like, you'd go to a show.
Yeah.
It'd be their show. So I'd fight on, say, down one and down bloody Portsmouth or whatever, and an amateur could heel hook each other.
Cool.
And then I'd go and fight on one, I don't know, in Brighton, and there'd be no heel hooks. It was like that, but now there's a unified amateur rules, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
because of the
it's
Iron
almost like jiu-jitsu comps where, like Damo's with Raw,
yeah,
you're allowed all foot hooks.
Yeah, exactly like that.
From blue belt and above.
Yeah.
But when
I think it's changed now. I think it's like unified amateur rules for all shows. It's like a
That's good
blanket.
that they've done that.
Yeah.
Really.
100%, yeah. It's going in the right direction.
Yeah. It's being a bit more professional, even in the amateur. It's getting bigger and bigger, I guess.
It's huge, isn't it? MMA is massive. It's growing so fast.
Just before you got here, actually, I just read something that UFC's now estimated to be worth like 23 billion. 23 billion.
Yeah,
they were saying
it's crazy, mate.
What did he buy it for? Like a few tens of millions? And
stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stupid money. Well,
and it was in a hole.
It's great. It's going in the right direction. Hopefully one day all the fighters can get a bit more money.
I hope so too, mate. Yeah.
What we put in and what fighters go through and risk. Everyone could go, well, that's you chose to do that. But still, you know what I mean? There's sports out there where you kick a ball round
and you get
for stupid money a week.
Yeah.
You're like, hang on a minute. You know what I mean? But we get there.
It's been around longer. But then saying that, has it? When you think about wrestling, that's been around since like gladiator days.
Pancration.
Yeah.
They say Plato was into pancration. Pancration was MMA. Like bare knuckle MMA. But all the history of it got burnt down in the great fire of something or other somewhere in Greece. And Danaher goes into it in one of the podcasts, but yeah, pancration was massive.
God,
it's basically MMA.
I might have to look that up.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Look into pancration back in the day. But people forget about, like, Vale-Tudo in Brazil back in the day. It was pretty much bare knuckle MMA.
Yeah.
With headbutts and all sorts of shit. And, so we've been around. Everyone thinks it's 93. It was around a bit before that. That was the first UFC.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But, we're getting there. It's going in the right direction, mate. Isn't it? It's getting all the big sponsors. It's being on like the right channels.
Yeah, more mainstream as well.
It's more mainstream, isn't it? So
yeah,
they're doing sick things, and I do believe like if you're in the UFC, it's like the Champions League of fighting. It's like next, it's different level. You know what I mean? It's hard to comprehend really how good they are. Some guys in the UFC, and they're good everywhere.
Yeah, not just.
They could be pro boxers. They could be in the Olympics for wrestling. They could be like world champions jiu-jitsu. And you know, they're putting it all together. You're seeing that now.
It's funny actually you say that because you think, Buchecha, he's with the UFC. Really.
He got a draw.
Was his draw last?
Last one, and the one before that was a loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's world champion. Multiple world champion.
His striking isn't that great. It's hard to watch because I love Buchecha.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, like,
hero of the sport.
Cool, I love him, man. I love him, but it's hard to watch. He's like spamming takedowns from like a 20 foot away.
Yeah.
I think he's on thin ice at UFC. So he lost his debut. That was a draw. He'd probably have one more, and if that don't go too well, they'd cut him. It's brutal.
It is brutal.
Like Kron Gracie, they cut him.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I know he was jumping guard and shit in UFC, but
who else? Ryan Hall,
yeah.
He got a few good wins.
Ryan Hall got some sick wins though.
Yeah.
Got some really good wins. Done really well in Ultimate Fight. Didn't he win it? Didn't he win it? Man, I can't remember now. It's been so many. But Ryan Hall was a G. Absolute G. But yeah, it's brutal. You can't just be good. Back in the day, I felt this in amateur MMA when I was fighting in the UK circuit. If you was good at grappling and had a little bit of striking, you'd do really, really well.
Yeah.
Back then, you could take guys down, they couldn't get back up. Now guys are popping up. Now guys, you can't keep them down. They're getting really good at anti-jiu-jitsu. So like, you're getting guys that, let's say in UFC, that are ADCC world champ, like Rodolfo Vieira.
Yeah.
He fought Bo Nickel the other day. That's sick wrestler, but that jiu-jitsu is really, really good.
Fucking great.
But what happens if you can't take him down?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you just have to...
Especially going up against someone like Bo Nickel, because it was wrestling, mate.
You have to be fucking brilliant everywhere. You know what I mean? But that's what makes the sport good to watch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't just be good at... You can't just be a good boxer anymore. You know, with great takedown defense. Because you will get found out.
Like, what's his name? The Ridder.
Yeah, mate. Sick grappler. You know...
And in the good kickboxer as well.
Yeah, he weren't bad. But he's a way better grappler than his striker, in my opinion. But them days have gone where you're like, I'll just spam sprawls and just punch you in the face. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Hey guys, just want to take a quick break from the pod. Thanks for tuning in. Just to let you know, we've got the t-shirts in stock now. We've got this ash green, probably my favourite colour. Also, we've got the black. We've got the big logo on the back of it. Going to be probably just posting them on Instagram, so if you want one, please just message me on Insta, either my personal or the podcast one. And any help would be much appreciated. It's going to fund the podcast as we go on with this thing, so the more t-shirts I get bought, the more podcast episodes I can fund. So we really appreciate it, guys. Let's get back to the pod.
You've got to be fucking awesome.
I think the athleticism in training nowadays compared to back then is completely different. Same with like almost... I used to BMX, and you see it from when I was a kid, when you BMX, and some of the stuff that you'd see the pros do, you think, fucking hell, wow. Now you look at what some of the pros are doing now.
Extreme.
It's extreme. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't even dream of it back then. And I would say it's the same in most sports, just from technology and like people being obsessed from the get-go. Of
social media and the internet helps as well, don't we? Like we learn more quicker now.
Yeah, back. Right there, isn't it?
Right there in your palm, isn't it? But everything evolves, right? You know. So it's great, but that's another, going back to what we said earlier on with pay and fighter pay and this and that. It's what people don't understand. Like you've got to be so good in every single area. So it takes years and years to be good at jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, boxing. You know, all of them stuff for peanuts.
Yeah.
If you stick it. Do well. The money will come. But
I'll tell you who is a good pair to watch is the Rutolo brothers.
Yeah, sick.
Being sick through jiu-jitsu all their childhood.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah, so young still.
Surf as well.
Yeah, and they're coming into MMA now.
Doing really well out in One FC, isn't they?
Cade is smashed it. I think he's like 3-0 now. I think maybe 4.
So good, so good, so good to see, mate. Jiu-jitsu. I love I'm a jiu-jitsu purist at heart. I love jiu-jitsu. Of everything I've done, jiu-jitsu is my favourite thing. If someone were to say to me right now, you do one sport for the rest of your life, I love MMA, but it's not even a close thought, mate. I'd be like, MMA's gone. I'll do jiu-jitsu the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's nice.
You know what I mean? If I tell you the truth, I love to fight, but if the money was really good in jiu-jitsu, I probably would.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to get slapped or elbowed or, you know what I mean? And you'd earn more money. If the money was really, really good in jiu-jitsu and how much you could compete, you'd earn good money. You could compete every month.
Yeah.
You know, and then you could do, you know, I know they do, like the top guys, your Gordons, they do your seminars and shit like that, but you think of how many people in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
it's hard to do it. Yeah, but I love when I see a jiu-jitsu purist like your Ratola brothers doing well in MMA. I love to see it. You're not seeing it as much anymore. You did back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it's more like one big base.
Yeah.
Like your Dagestanis. You know,
they're doing everything.
Everything. Yeah.
A lot of wrestling, but still.
Of course, yeah.
Striking.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's almost going back to the ungraded jiu-jitsu people.
Yeah, they're all white belts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Islam, there's loads of videos and reels and highlights of him going, "Who gave you that black belt?
Yeah.
Who gave you that?"
They're like the black belt checker.
You're the black belt checker. It's funny, but it's fucking true in a sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
when you see what he's done to so many people, like Moicano, black belt jiu-jitsu.
Darston, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, his famous Dars on the forearm. And even fucking Charles the Bronx, mate. I'm trying with him.
Yeah. Islam's different gravy, isn't he?
Yeah. Glad to see him up at welterweight, actually.
Yeah.
Smashing it.
Yeah, this is what I think as well. Like, he's getting a little bit older now, isn't he? It gets harder. I mean, have you ever seen the videos of him cutting weight? It looks disgusting. It looks brutal, but it's probably even more brutal now. He's a bit older, so that's for me as well. That's why I'm going to go up. I ain't doing them anymore.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's
not worth it, mate.
Do you think all them weight cuts you're doing now, whilst you are, below 35, it's probably going to take its toll on you when you get to 40?
Yeah, we're paid somewhere, right?
Yeah.
We're paid somewhere down the line. Someone's got to get paid somewhere. Yeah. I've looked into this, and I've known a lot of fighters, but online, and I've seen things and read things about fighters. A lot of them get autoimmune disease and give themselves Crohn's and IBS. Really? And a lot of them believe it's from like terrible weight cuts and dehydration.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's awful for your organs.
Yeah.
Awful, mate.
Scary thinking about it, really. And then you're going back to the pay thing. It's like, is all of that really worth it?
You add that on top of all the pay, all the medical, everything you give up, all the work, blah, 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 all the time spent. It's a hard gig. It's a hard gig. That's why it's not for everyone, but that's the beauty of the game. You know what I mean? When it all does pay off and all, you've put all that time in, it feels great. There's not a feeling like it.
Riding that wave.
Mike, the funny thing is, you do a 12-week camp, you train as hard as you can, you eat like a monk, then the last week you cut all of that weight, you do all your medicals, blah, blah, blah. You cut all of that weight and then you have 24 hours. You have 24 hours
to rehydrate.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
You're not rehydrated in 24 hours.
Do they, I'm guessing Bellator looked after you with the rehydration?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
You see them at UFC, they get their bags with like all the little
things. Yeah, they get looked after in the UFC, but nope. You'd sit in your sit in your hotel room, mate, and you'd sort out your electrolytes and your water and your fruit, and you do it all yourself.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You'd think the amount of health risks you're doing there, they should be.
I know. Yeah, crazy.
Getting them private people to come in and fucking help out a bit.
A lot of guys in Bellator, they were paying their own, like your own food nutritionist, or the foreign fighters would call them food doctors. And they'd bring them with them or whatever. Yeah, I couldn't afford one. There's a Holland boy just trying to scrimp away and get it done. But yeah, we still did all right though. We did all right. But yeah, I'm excited for next year.
Yeah, keen to see it, mate.
Yeah,
keen to see it. Sweet. Let's do a little quick fire round then, Steve. Let's go first. Favourites?
Favourite sub? I do change it a bit, but 9 times out of 10 is probably a straight footlock.
Nice.
Love it. Underrated.
Very underrated. I think if you could dial down a straight footlock.
I go right at the bottom, like right at Achilles. I do like that whole new trend lock stuff. That's cool. But yeah, it gets me out of a lot of shit. And I use it. If I don't get it, I use it to come up on top. Underrated. Everyone's going heel hooks and knee button in it. So you feel like, man.
Yeah. Once it's in, it's hard to get your foot out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Favourite opponent that you've ever had? What's favourite opponent?
Oh, that's a hard question.
I'll tell you what we'll do as well. We'll do one for MMA
Uh-huh.
and we'll do one for jits.
Oh shit, the jits one would do me. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Favourite opponent for MMA?
Favourite opponent for
That
MMA?
you've had?
Probably my first Bellator fight, Andrea Fuzzi. Really good guy, really nice guy, and a fucking hell of a fighter. And it was back and forth.
That was a great fight.
That was a great fight, wasn't it? That was probably my favourite. Yeah, my favourite MMA fight. Yeah.
And then favourite jiu-jitsu opponent?
Oh man, I've had so many jiu-jitsu opponents.
I'll tell you what, throwing him out there, I've seen you. Well, I've been at comps with you. Good few back and forths with Max Bickern.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's always.
I think he's edged it at the minute. I think he's beat me 3 times. I beat him twice. I don't really enjoy them sort of matches with them guys. You know, there's Paul Gardner. There's trying to jump on a foot. You know what I mean? That's part of the game. My favourite match though. Oh shit. Man, I don't know. I've had so many.
Or what I should say, maybe. All right, I'll swap it up. Toughest match you've had in jiu-jitsu?
Oh, the toughest match I've had in jiu-jitsu. Oh, that's another hard question. I fought some studs.
Must be hard at black belt because you see it's so much like a stalemate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a hot. I can't even know, man.
Doesn't have to be black belt, right? Could be
No.
any time in your.
Just trying to think back. I fought this really good guy once, like a Naga, a Brazilian guy. I think he was like world champion at like purple belt. I don't know. I can't remember his name, but excuse me. That was a tough match. That was really tough. I won it, but
Great back and forth.
yeah, it was great. It was back and forth, and
Nice.
it was one of them ones where I doubted myself a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Before he stepped on the mat. So that was a real one. I can't remember his name. It was the day I done. I can't remember if you remember, but I got the double belts that day.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I
Yeah,
can't remember his name.
you have to look back for his.
Sorry, man, I can't remember his name, but
That's all good.
He was like a coloured belt world champ from Brazil, and I think I was a brown belt at the time. I can't remember, but yeah. And my last combat jiu-jitsu match. that was fun, man. That was fun.
You enjoyed that?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, my hand hurt for a week after, but
Yeah, but I don't think he enjoyed it.
it just changes the game.
Yeah,
Just changes. Everything changes. Total changes.
yeah,
Just slap. Guard changes.
yeah. Maybe we'll get Ali to put a little clip of that up actually.
Oh mate,
Of you
it's
pounding his head in.
so
'Cause
good.
that was actually brutal.
I wish there was more in the UK. I wish there was more.
You're going to go back and fight on Alpha?
Yeah, I'm back there. There's something in Feb. I've spoke to him. I'm not sure on a date yet, but I think he wants me to go back there.
Not too close to London.
Yeah, no, of course. As I said to him, I said, like, listen, I'm fighting end of March, so ideally early Feb. But we'll see.
Also on the front of the cage was, let me know when you get your link. So I'll
of
be
course,
keen
of course,
to come
yeah,
watch.
of course, yeah. As soon as I get that link, I'll send
Yeah.
you the link. Yeah.
Nice. Dream opponent in MMA?
Dream opponent.
Could be anyone.
Cool, it's got to be the GOAT, isn't it? It's got to be I'd love, well, my GOAT. A lot of people below the fuck's that, but when I was coming up in jiu-jitsu and I was watching MMA and stuff, I used to love watching the old stuff, and I thought Cron, sorry, his dad, Hicks and Gracie.
Oh.
I'd love to have a little,
That's
love
a good one.
he's an
mate.
OG GOAT, mate. He's an old man now, but if you ever get a chance, to anyone listening to this, go and watch a documentary called Choke. It's fucking well worth it.
All about him.
It's all about, him, the family. He was fighting out in Japan in the early 90s, late 80s. And it's really good. But it's like documentary / film. It's like it's fucking really. Have you ever seen it?
No, I haven't. No.
Choke, yeah. I think it's
on
still on
YouTube?
YouTube. If it's not on YouTube, you'll find it somewhere, mate. But it's really good.
Yeah, nice.
He's in Japan doing like an 8-man bracket, for $100,000 or whatever it was back then.
Nice.
But there was no weight class.
Yeah, of course.
They're OGs, man. Them guys, no weight classes. You'd fight 3 or 4 times in one night.
Yeah.
no testing. You know what I mean? They're OGs, mate.
Testing.
Japan,
No testing.
Japan
Lots of
days.
test.
To be fair, I would have loved to fall in Pride. Pride is my favourite.
I
Like
love
favourite
Pride.
fights, yeah, awesome. And my favourite style is like the Japan MMA circuit where they do like 10-minute rounds.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, it's a bit when you look back at how the UFC was and there was no rounds. It's just there was no time on them, was there? It's just
it'd be hard to sell that now for TV.
Yeah. And I think for the safety of the fighter, I don't think the athletic commissions will work.
I think they should bring the tournaments back though in one night.
Yeah, that would be good.
You know what I mean? I think it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Can one guy win 3 in one night?
Yeah.
Brilliant, mate. And yeah, I like Japan's MMA style because two 10-minute rounds. I think the last one's a 5. Never goes past the first round. Because, you know, like most fights, at the end of the first round, they're almost, one's rocked or one's scoring a sub, or because they've had that whole feeling out process. Japan, you're in the 6th, 7th minute, 8th minute, it's finished. Finished. They reckon it's like 80, 90% fight goes in the first round.
Yeah, nice.
I think it's brilliant. And it's more...
I'd be keen to see that,
more
actually.
realistic. Like, if you fight on the street, you can go on for a bit. You know what I mean? No one's breaking up at 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would also like to see... I don't know if it'd do well though. What's your opinion on if, say, you finish the round, you're on top, like you're on someone's back.
Joe Rogan says restart
the round, next round on the same position.
I think fuck yeah.
I think that'd be great.
Realistic.
Yeah,
I think it's realistic.
Then you're not getting saved by the bell. You're fucking back in the shit. That
I like
left him.
Rogan says about the cage rule as well. Should fight on like an open, like big mat, massive mat.
What, not have a fence?
Not have a fence.
Hexagonal pit.
To get up, use it to stop takedowns.
Yeah.
I know you can use it to get the takedown.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's anti-grappler's best friend. Oh yeah, no walls. 10-minute rounds.
Pit walls would be better.
Pit walls would work, but
not like the fucking UFC BJJ bowl though.
No,
that.
No, yeah, no.
Not fat. Not
more the CGI. Was it
CGI? Yeah,
CGI. Sorry, yeah, more like that style would be good. And they need to fix the gloves. The eye pokes are still a problem.
Yeah,
still mad. Still a problem. Yeah, bad, isn't it? What do you think on that
surgery?
There were some people say he's faking it.
I don't think it's fake. You're not going to fake that, are you? I've been poked in the eye a little bit, but nothing like that.
It's brutal. I've had it in sparring and fucking brutal on it.
I just think.
I don't know why people are saying he's.
And people saying that he was fucking behind. He was only a couple of punches behind. Like, isn't
it's the first round of a 5-round fight.
Yeah. He wanted to go on into the championship rounds.
Of course.
He said that. I've watched some of his videos on YouTube, and he said it before the fight even happened. We want to take it longer. We don't want people just thinking that I can finish fights in the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
They want people to realise he can go full 25 if he has to, which 100%. I think is good. So I feel for him, mate. I think
they get there one day.
Well.
I think they get there one day.
With it.
They get there one day with the whole glove thing.
Well, there was talks. There was a couple of weeks literally after that fight, and they said that there's going to be new rules coming in, but I haven't heard nothing about it. Nothing. Which I hope there does. I hope people get penalised for it, mate. Like what Jim Miller. Did you see what Jim Miller said about it all?
No, what is it?
Oh, mate, he was just saying, I've had 40-something pro fights. I've never poked anyone in the eye. It's the discretion of the person. It's nothing to do. It's his fight style. Me and Ali were talking about it before you turned up. And he's like this. More than one fight. He's like putting his hands out like this. Fucking just...
I think it's amateur.
I think
it's amateur.
It's very amateur.
When you look at like a world-class guy, they're not doing that.
No. And even being like that, just close your fucking hand.
It ain't hard. I think we should be hot. If you're not gonna fix the whole glove situation, you need to be harsh with the rules. It shouldn't be like 3 warnings and then 1 point.
Yeah.
It should be 1 warning
out the back. I don't think there should be
or even that. That's a good idea.
They get the warning out the back. I don't think they should have one in the cage.
That's a great.
I think immediately do it -1 point.
Man, I think it's a great idea.
Stop it.
That's what I think is a great idea. You have 3 fucking warnings and then they get 5 minutes. Who cares about the 5 minutes? Take a point.
Yeah.
1 point's huge.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a very even round and it's like 10-9 to one guy, and then that point gets taken off the guy who's got 10, and it's a 9-9.
It's massive. It's massive. Also think as well for guys that miss weight, in the last couple of weeks in the organisation I'm in, there's loads of guys missing weight by taking the piss, not a pound or two, like loads of weight.
And still fighting.
Yeah, and just getting a 20% purse taken off. I think you should start with a point down.
That's a good shout.
I think you should start with, like, we should go in. I'm on a 10-9.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a good. I like that.
yeah,
Because people are taking the piss. They don't
take
mind.
the piss out of it, don't they?
Or it's more purse.
Yeah, well, you get a 20% their purse, but
Would you get that?
yeah.
So you get 120%. To say you get your 100% and 20% of theirs.
Well, only if you win. That's the thing with fighting. You only get half if you win. Like, if you only get half if you lose. You get the other half if you win.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another brutal thing. Yeah, I mean, some guys are on different contracts, but the majority of us, they're on like you get half pretty much when you make weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's in the bank, and then when you win, you get the other half, and then in like a week's time,
I guess that's almost going back to having a good manager then, really.
Yeah.
To
And it
coach
also
that good
depends your
contract.
name and your pedigree of who you are when you're coming into the organisation. You've got a lot more leeway if you're undefeated, if you're this, if you're that, or, you know what I'm saying?
Did you find that when you were going into Bellator, because you're obviously undefeated?
Yeah, I had a bit more. I had not a bad contract, to be fair. I've got quite a big contract. Right, so here some of these guys, they've got like 1-fight deals, 2-fight deals.
Cool.
I had like a 6-fight deal. It was quite cool. You know what I mean? There were guys certainly on better deals than me.
Yeah, cool.
But I was more than happy with it. I never see that money. I'm just a council state lad, you know.
Yeah,
blood
of course,
fight.
yeah.
So when I remember seeing that first paycheck, I was like, damn. You know what I mean?
Now we're here.
Yeah, now we're here.
Yeah.
Penance again. No, I'm joking. Yeah, food stamps. No, fighting for my gyro. No, yeah, no, it's not too bad, but it's not the wage I was on. But I love the game. Still love it. I still love it, you know. So I thought about walking away once, and I was just like, what the fuck would you do? What would you do?
Do jiu-jitsu.
And, yeah, and I love jiu-jitsu. I'm like, I don't want to say his name, but Andrew Tate fought last night.
Oh.
And have you seen all the videos? It was fucking terrible. I ain't, you know, anyone who gets in there, fair play. Right, we all know that, yeah. We all know that rule. Anyone who steps on the mat, fair play. But he was saying about the whole thing about, he was using the, well, listen, I haven't got no regrets. I tried it and blah, blah, blah. But fuck me, I forgot where I was going.
Oh.
Shit. Do you know what that is? That's getting hit in the head. That's getting CTE, that is. Fuck, where was I going? You have to edit this for me.
That's all good. It's all good.
I was just saying, Andrew Tate, that's it, yeah. So I was like, yeah, thinking about what would I do, blah, 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 without MMA. But I'm like, I was thinking, time waits for no one. That time had passed. I'll be 40. Think, fuck, what if?
Or you'd be like, oh, maybe I'll just go back for one.
At 40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My kids are like, Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But I don't want any what ifs. They're horrible. I'd rather have wells.
Yeah.
Fucking won it.
Just try
champion.
it. Yeah.
Or well, I did my best. I could sleep a bit better.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what Andrew Tate was saying last night. He's like, well, you know, now I know.
Yeah. And you still got the hunger for it, as you said. So
I'm hungry as fuck.
What's the point in
hungry as
walking
fuck.
away?
What's the point? I loved it. I love it. I'm constantly, even with work and family, I'm always like watching MMA or jiu-jitsu, a new technique or a great fight. I can't. There's not a day that goes by that I don't watch a fight. But then I watch all fights. I watch Glory Kickboxing. I'll watch a bit of Muay Thai. It depends on what sort of mood I'm feeling. Sometimes I'm just watching gi jiu-jitsu. I don't really like.
Yeah, you do.
Secretly a little bit. But yeah, I love fighting. It's in me. I've fought since I started boxing at 12 years old. I'm now 32.
Yeah, I remember you boxing throughout school.
We knew each other at school.
Yeah.
I weren't too bad. I did all right. I wasn't the best boxer by any means, but I'm a way better MMA fighter.
Won some regionals and stuff though.
I won the Southern Counties 2 or 3 times. My mum still got my boxing shorts, and back then, I don't know if they still do it, but you win Southern County title
like
and
badge.
You get a badge, and back then all the boxers would stitch them on. I don't know how many I got. My mum still got them, bless her, the green and white West Hill shorts.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to say it's 3. I won it 3 times, and I got to a national final. I don't know what it was. Junior, my Golden Gloves. It weren't ABAs. I don't know what it was. It's 20 years ago.
Yeah, of course.
But I've done really well. You box like every week or every other week to get, and you just knock out, and I'd get to the final and things. And that's how I knew I was completely. I remember that time I knew I was done with boxing, because I was in the final, and I boxed this kid's head clean off. Like, I remember, I had shit boxing matches before that where I'd kind of want, like, you know, kind of want it, kind of not. Where I was a kid and I was, you know, that I remember I wanted it. And I'll never forget it. I'd be in his corner and his corner men would still be getting out of the ring. And I'd be boom, 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 boom. I'd be on him. I lost 3-2. And then the ref put my hand up and then they heard his name. They were like, oh, put his hand up. And I knew, like, it was just the team he was from. Boxing's so corrupt. It's fucking, and political, and what team you represent. And I remember getting, I can't remember where he was, but I remember, again, a bit like my, you know, with my weight coming home with my missus, I remember thinking, got in the minibus, got back to Hastings. I think it was like Romford or somewhere in Essex. I'm done with boxing. That was it. I walked away. It's done.
That was it.
Done. Yeah. I went back a couple of times to train, but I never fought again in boxing. Just the love gone. And I absolutely loved boxing. I would have eaten shit if it made me better at boxing at the time. You know what I mean? I loved it. But I didn't know about MMA. I didn't know about jiu-jitsu. No one did back then.
Wasn't really back then. Wasn't really about then.
We're talking, well, my first fight was 2006. So I walked in the gym in 2005. I didn't hear shit about jiu-jitsu in 2005.
It was only about really in this area anyway. I know it was kickboxing,
judo, karate, yeah.
And boxing. That was about it.
I wish I did a bit of judo as a kid. They all got wicked base, didn't they? They got wicked base, you know what I mean?
When you look at people like Chris and Kieran.
Fucking hell.
Mad.
Pull guard on them bars.
Yeah.
Or shoot a low single. Yeah. But yeah, mate, I love fighting. I always will do fighting. Like I think about it now, my plan is I want to ride this fucking bus until the wheels fall off with MMA.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm 40. Who knows? I might get to 36 and be like, yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Your back done one that. It's brutal.
Yeah.
But I want to ride it till 40. I want to ride it till 40.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal. And I don't care if the ship has sailed for me with the UFC. I don't care. I just love to fight MMA. That's what I've realised. It used to bother me like, fuck, I'm never going to get UFC now or this or that or whatever. But I love MMA. That's what I do now. I had a hard think about it. You know, when you have them moments in life, and I don't want to get a bit cheesy, but I remember I was sitting in Crete with my missus. I'd always book a holiday. I'd always book a holiday straight after a fight.
Yeah.
We had this holiday booked, and it was going back to Bellator Paris against Solly, Monkey King. I missed weight. I'm sitting on this, no word of lie, sitting on this, like, walk out in this little bit of the ocean, sit on this rock, and I'm sitting there. And I'm like, don't know what's going to happen now. Will I be sacked? You don't know.
Yeah.
Like, will I be benched for 6 months because you missed weight? And I did get benched for 6 months. They took it. You got in trouble. It's a bit like that whole Armand thing now in the lightweight division. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're benching him, aren't they? But I remember thinking, whatever happens, just do the thing you love. And I love MMA. So if I'm fighting in 4 years at your local show in Brighton, so fucking be it. Some people might think, well, he's fucking falling from here to here, but I don't think it will go that way. I truly believe I can win the Cage Warriors belt, whether it's welter or middle. I do believe in it.
Yeah.
People will be like, what? You lost your first fight? Yeah.
So what?
So what? Who cares?
You won your first 7.
Hey, you know what I mean? So like, I'm just going to, if you don't believe in yourself, you've got an issue. You have to believe in yourself at the base. You know what I mean? And I've struggled with it in the past. But for me, personally, it's an age thing. Because when I was younger, I was really fit, really good and stuff like that. But I'd never believed in myself, bro. Never believed in myself. I'd always doubt myself. I don't know what it is. Anxiety, this or that. But now I believe in myself. Like, and, you know, I believe I know I'm good.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep going, and whether I'm in Cage Warriors, somewhere in Poland, on an MMA organisation, wherever I am, I believe I said this to one of my closest friends, and before I'm done, I will put a world title around my waist in MMA. I don't know what organisation that will be, but
good on you.
Yeah. And if I fall short, I fall short. I'm going to fucking go for it, you know what I mean?
See what next year holds, mate.
Yeah.
Excited.
The thing is with MMA as well, yeah. You lose 1 minute, everyone's fucking no one cares about it, blah, blah. You get 1 or 2 wins, everyone's forgotten about your 3 fight skid. It's gone, it's old news. It's yesterday's news, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? You get a couple of good wins, man. You get a couple of good wins and you're back in there. You never know. You just never. I truly believe it. You get 2 or 3 wins back in, Cage Warriors next year, I'll be in a real good place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm in a real good place.
Especially if the last one ends up being like a ranked opponent.
Exactly.
Top 15.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
How
And if I finish my career in Cage Warriors, I finish my contract at Cage Warriors, and they don't want me back or whatever, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'll try somewhere else. I'm just not going to give up.
Yeah, good on you, man.
It's
Respect for that.
Yeah, no, cheers, bro. But it's going to be a way easier now. I'm not killing my body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also as well, when I was fighting at welterweight, I need 12-week notice. The fight world ain't like that. They could throw it at me in 4 weeks. I'm like, oh fuck, mate, I've missed so many opportunities. I remember missing a PFL tournament, a welterweight tournament. I was too big.
Yeah.
They were like, 6 weeks, you want to do it? I'm like, fuck, I'd love to do it. There's no way. I was like 93 kilos. No way.
Yeah, so,
I know some guys could probably do it, but I ain't fucking doing it.
yeah, but yeah, as you said, going back to depleting yourself too much, and your energy levels are down. You keep going in, and you're like, it's just not worth it.
It's a risk,
bro. Yeah.
What a risk. What a risk. You're dehydrated. You're not even half yourself. Get head kick, boom, you get seriously injured or whatever. Because of what? You fucking cut 7 kilos the day before.
Yeah. Not healthy.
In my opinion, from what I've learned, all the fights I've had, all the experience I've had, forget about weight. I used to put this whole big weight thing in my head. Got to be in this division. And a lot of fighters do it. Forget about it. At the bottom line, what wins you fights? Skill level. Skill level. When you're a white belt, yeah, you just want to get better, right?
Yeah, of course.
You don't give a fuck if you're 80 kilo, because you do absolute.
Yeah.
You just want to get better. You want to get better. And that's all I can say to young'uns. Forget about being big, or you want to be so fucking, you want to go down to featherweight when really you're a welterweight. Like, mate, don't. Fight what you are. Just baseline more about getting stronger, fitter, and technically more better. And that will take you way further than fighting a weight class below yourself. And maybe even getting injured.
That's the other thing as well. The injury side of it, where your body's so fucking fucked.
Beat up and depleted. And also we're in a game where we're not playing like fucking tennis, we're fighting each other. So injuries do happen. I've been cut, shoulder fucked, ankle fucked, I've torn my LCL.
Actually comes me on to the next question was your worst injury? Do you reckon?
Oh, without doubt, my shoulder.
Yeah.
Without doubt, hurt me the most, cost me the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me in a dark place, that one. But I've had a few. My knee, I tore, I think this is your LCL or MCL?
MCL's inside.
MCL's, yeah. I was at a Grappling Industries, and I think it was it's relatively new back then. They were Grappling Industries back then. They weren't that old back then. And I was beating this guy. I was taking him down, what's that, 2? He got back up, I took him down again, I was 4. And I passed his guard. As I passed his guard this way. I knee cut, and it went boom. And I remember, usually you get a bit of adrenaline and you can withstand it. I only had 2 minutes left, bro, and the pain was instant. And I remember looking down at my knee, it was fucking a load of water on it, and the pain, bro. I was just I remember pissed off because I was winning. I tapped on the guy, I was like, yeah. And it was the semis or whatever. Nothing, obviously, it's a local comp in London or whatever, but still, that pissed me off.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You know what I mean? I'm winning, but yeah, that was about 10 weeks, 12 weeks, and then I slowly come back.
Yeah.
But yeah, shoulder for me, 100%, bro. Mate, without sounding too disgusting, I couldn't even wipe my ass. I have to use my left hand. That was fun.
I'll tell you what, I've had that when I've fucking done my elbow. Flying armboard.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking reach around to what?
Oh,
fucking hot.
Babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, in between doing the baby's bump, can you have that? Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking brutal. I'd had another bad one, but it weren't in the sport. Funny, it's so fucking stupid. I can't believe I'm saying it, right? I'm walking along a pathway in the winter, and there's all these leaves. I didn't see the edge of the path. There was a right high path. You know what I mean? A high.
Rolled your
and I'm talking to my mate, and I just rolled my ankle, but I heard a snap. I snapped my ankle. I was a white belt at the time. I think I only was doing jiu-jitsu maybe 6 months. And I remember that took me almost close to a year, because I snapped my ankle and I took all 3 ligaments, tore all the ligaments.
I've done that multiple times to my right ankle.
Mate. The ankles are so weak.
Yeah.
Your wrists are weak, isn't it? It's
even your knees.
Yeah.
Well, my knee's fucked at the minute. So
knees ain't designed for this shit.
But I'm pushing on, what's that, September? 4 months after this.
It's brutal though, isn't it? It's the worst. Being injured is the worst. Being out of something you love
Yeah.
to do. It's probably the worst.
It has been
It,
brutal.
and it's in here. It gets you the most, isn't it? It's like a mental thing. Like, I just want to train like that. But mate, time you'll come back.
I'll come back. Yeah, I just can't risk it with work and stuff.
No, mate, 100% don't do that. 100% don't do it. You're fucking making it worse. You're out of work.
Well, over the first 2 months of when it happened, it was like happened in September, then October it happened again. It took like out of them probably like 4 weeks, or 6 weeks. So
Couldn't work.
Well, 3.5, 4 weeks off. So it's like that's a lot of money for me to be.
And we don't get paid to compete.
Nah,
in jiu-jitsu.
no. That was a training. That's it.
Oh,
it's even worse. When I don't mind getting injured at a comp because you're like fucking there doing it. Shouldn't really. Should have fucking
course.
tap.
But
sometimes I don't.
So you can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You know, it's a brutal old game.
I'll keep coming back.
Keep coming back, bro. Keep coming back.
I don't think any injury will ever stop me from doing jiu-jitsu now.
It's brilliant, isn't it? It's so fun.
I'll be doing it when I'm 70, man. I think.
100%. We'll be old as fuck, crippled, like in the gi, probably.
Yeah, definitely the gi.
Definitely in the gi, but it's like, yeah, the older guys can do the gi. But it's slower, but it is more technical.
Much more technical.
Much more technical. I'll give you that. I'll give you the gi guys that. It's the snooker of the pool game.
Definitely.
But
I think there's just, with the whole gi versus no gi, I love watching no gi, don't get me wrong, everyone does. But when it comes down to the technicality of you cannot do something unless you've got the right grip or the right position.
Yeah.
With no gi, it's almost like a fucking bit of a fluke sometimes.
Yeah, you can scramble.
You can scramble, get out of something. Yeah.
Of course, grips do help in no gi as well, but it's a lot more fast paced.
When you look at some of the people that are fighting now, good, not taking it away from them, they're great athletes. Looking at like someone like Owen Jones, who's a purple belt and smoking people in no gi because of that fucking thing of, you can get away with more. It's much more fast paced. I remember when I was training just gi and I come back for a no gi class, fucking mate, first 2 minutes I was gassed. They're just so used to being at like slower pace and like you have to grip.
No,
here it's like you have to fucking be boom, boom, boom.
But I think if you do gi, you're good at both though.
I think it translates better from gi to no gi.
Like when I've done loads of no gi and I haven't done gi for months, put the gi on, I'm like, oh shit, I remember now. This is hard. Do gi for a bit, come back no gi, like it's easy.
Yeah,
I mean, but what do you think about steroids in jiu-jitsu? I fought loads of guys that were on gi.
Yeah,
you just know, you just like, you ain't one of us.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it.
No,
but it's so hard to keep it clean nowadays. But it's weird because I mean, when I first done on it, I was doing some peptides just to like try and help with the fucking.
Yeah, but it's not illegal.
No, it's not illegal, but like,
and it's not an enhancement.
No, but if you look on like IBJJF, like they don't want you doing any of that. So you've got to be careful what you put in your body. Look at Khabib's teammate from PFL.
Got popped the other day, didn't he, for EPO? Yeah. Mate, loads of them have been popped.
Yeah.
I swear Islam got popped at the beginning of his career as well.
Did he?
Yeah, and Usman got popped at one point, didn't he? Do you remember the PFL lightweight champ?
Yeah,
He was a Bellator lightweight champ. He got popped for saying, I can't.
Didn't Kamaru Usman's brother, fucking heavyweight,
the big guy,
he just got done for it, didn't he?
I heard that.
Did you hear about that? Kamaru Usman's, Muhammad, he just got done for steroids, didn't
he? Yeah. He's a beast.
But yeah, I'm not a fan of steroids and jiu-jitsu at all.
I think either fucking I don't know how they would do it.
You ain't ever going to do it at local comps. You ain't going to get it out.
Yeah, I think either we all do it
or don't.
We all do it or we all don't.
Or there's what was it? And aren't they doing like an Olympics where you can fucking take, or like something like that where you can take.
Probably a Masters, right?
Yeah, well I don't know, but you can take performance enhancing drugs.
I swear. I'll be truthful with you right now, mate. I will be on them. I will be on them soon. I reckon I'll be on them soon.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'm not going to dabble with like your bodybuilding stuff, your anabars and shit like that. I'll probably do a bit of TRT.
Yeah.
Bit of testosterone.
I don't think there's a problem with that. When you look at, for instance, the perfect example for someone who's done that is Cowboy Cerrone, retired.
Oh, yeah.
Getting injured a lot, getting fucking, all these little niggles. He's getting old. He went away, done so much fucking TRT to fucking get his body back in shape, because you do deplete it as you get older. Your body don't produce.
Being over like 30, it drops
Mate,
every
he
year for a male, right?
After all of that treatment, he looks fucking sick for his age. So I don't blame him.
Yeah. I would never take the piss with it. I'd go to the doctor, get my bloods looked down.
Yeah, you'd have to do it properly.
Yeah. I'd like to, but I've always intrigued me. But in my 20s, I never even given it a second thought. What's the point?
Really need it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean, when I was coming, I was how old was I? Like 19, 20. I'd done a bit of tests and stuff. Because I was heavy into the gym. And
did you make you feel any different? You feel any different?
Oh, strong as fuck.
Strong as fuck.
Yeah, really strong. Wasn't like cut or anything. But I was super strong. You know, benching really heavy, squatting really heavy.
The thing.
I was massive. I was like 19 stone, man. Yeah, I was big.
God, what's that kilo? That's like what, 110?
Yeah, push it more nearer to 120. Like
damn,
150. Yeah, big.
Fair play.
But then I travelled to Australia as soon as I left to go to Australia. Obviously, I didn't take any gear with me, so I had a year of just come off and just had a year of fucking partying and drinking and just lost all my size, gained a bit of a belly. Yeah, and I'll never go back to it now because I've seen so many people I used to train with, seen so many injuries, man. And I was talking to someone about it. I can't remember who I was talking to. I think it's my physiotherapist who I've been seeing for my knee. Saying, because he was like, "Oh, are you on steroids?" I was like, "Oh, no, I haven't done that for 12 years or something now." And he was like, "It's stupid because your muscles get bigger, but your tendons and your ligaments,
that's true,
they don't grow as quick,
yeah.
And you're pushing all this weight, and all of a sudden you're fucking, you can't, your ligaments pop or something goes. You can't take it.
Yeah,
your muscles can, but your other bits can't."
I think testosterone for older guys as well, especially in jiu-jitsu and MMA, like you think how many sessions you got to do. It's good for recovery. You know, you can recover quicker when you're in your 20s.
Yeah,
your test is higher.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously you can make it a little bit better by yourself, better sleep, eat a bit better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, do all them sort of things. But can't beat it, can you? Can't beat like obviously being 21.
Definitely not.
What's your quickly, just off topic,
Yeah, go on.
What's your thought process? This is either gonna like get some likes or like total opposite, we get so much hate from it. What do you think about Keir Starmer and all the boats?
Oh, I hate it personally.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, right? Yeah. I hate it also. But as soon as you're not on the side of pro-immigration, you're like wrong. Like, why is my view and your view wrong?
It's really hard.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I spoke to my sister about it a few months ago, and my granddad, he falsified his papers to come here. He's not from here. He's from Mauritius. You know, he falsified everything. Said he was from France so he could get to England. Had my mum and my auntie. You know, and here I am. So
where was he from?
Mauritius. It's like a tiny little island off the coast of Madagascar, near Africa.
How dare he?
Yeah. But, like, people do what they've got to do. But although he falsified his papers to come here, these people are just fucking tearing their papers up. They don't
it's different. Yeah, I've got friends that are, from different countries and that. Like that, yeah, that don't mean shit. I don't care about that. What I'm just scared of is all these men of fighting age. Where's all the women and children?
Yeah.
What's the background of these guys? Half of them are fucking criminals. It's like, it's scary.
It's scary.
It's scary, but...
And a lot of people are leaving now.
Yeah. Well, they reckon we've like lost the most millionaires we've ever lost ever.
Yeah, over 10,000, I think.
It's a weird time.
Tyson Fury's just come out saying he's going to leave.
It's a weird time in the UK right now, isn't it?
Tax.
Yeah, it's a weird time.
Too many taxes.
Yeah, mate. It's fucking... It feels like the country's down the pan, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do get enraged about it.
I try not to watch it.
No.
I just wanted to see how you felt about it.
I'm not great. No faith in the future of the country.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bad.
Inflation's up.
Yeah.
They're threatening World War III with Russia.
Yeah, I won't be going.
No, you're lying.
I've got more podcast episodes.
Bro, yeah. I'll be like, listen, bro, the show's gone. I'm no good out there.
Yeah.
Can't pull guard out there.
Yeah.
No, they were saying the other day about the boat up in the near Scotland. You seen that?
No.
A Russian boat watching us and shit. I thought that was hilarious. We
Funny
we
they've
can't
got
even we can't stop a rubber boat
Yeah.
coming from Dover. What we
Funny
got
they've
against
gone to
Putin?
Scotland, because that's where all the nuke subs are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious, yeah. But I just wanted to get your view, and I'm probably going to upset a few people there. And I
Whatever.
don't mean to upset anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like this country is down the pan.
I personally think a lot of people feel similar, but they're too scared to even talk about it.
Yeah, mate. 100%. 100%. I like. It's weird, yeah. I'll go to my local gym, and we go, after we go in the sauna. And sauna is the weirdest place.
Yeah.
You talk to people you'd never talk to, all different walks of life, and these conversations come up, and they get, no pun intended, well heated in the sauna.
I bet they do.
It's hilarious though. It's hilarious, but it seems to be like as soon as you're on the other side,
yeah,
like, no, I don't think it's good we're letting them all in. If you're on that side, right,
you're bad.
You're fucking racist. You're this, you're that.
Definitely you're like racist. I've got an Arabic mate here.
Hang on,
filming.
Yeah, yeah, my best, one of my,
yeah.
It's one of my good friends. He's like, he's from Iran. Like, I'm fucking racist. I'm just a little bit worried about the future of the country, my kids' future.
I think that's what makes it
Where's
worse.
all this taxpayers' money going?
Yeah.
And all the mates get dark, but all of the rapes that are going up in Epping, near these hotels are sticking them all in up.
Yeah.
The fuck? Are we just all for like, oh no, it's not happening.
We're actually the rape capital of Europe.
We're the rape capital of Europe. Well, there you go. That's what we could. We could.
There, sure.
No, don't cut it there. What they use that? We use that as a thumbprint or thumbnail. What do they call it?
Yeah, clickbait. Yeah, rape capital.
Oh shit!
Listen to this podcast.
Wait,
please.
what's your favourite submission?
God, I haven't been in the gym that long. I don't know.
Fair enough.
No. Oh, I'll tell you what. Can I give you a gi one?
Go on.
Yeah, bow and arrow. All day.
Mate, it's a lot.
If you ask some of the white belts and some of the blue belts that train gi,
all of them.
They hate me for it.
You bastard. I used to love a bow and arrow. That's a good shout.
Man. Yeah. I have been studying whilst I've been off.
Yeah.
I bet. Some of the oh mate, there's one. I won't release too much info, but there's one where it's like from standing, almost like a diving, but like a fucking flying bow and arrow.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'll be keen.
I'd be keen to try it.
That's cool, man. Yeah. Sick.
No gi, probably a footlock.
Yeah.
Any footlock, really.
Yeah. Fair play.
Yeah.
Can't, mate.
Although I fucked my foot from being submitted with a footlock at the beginning of the year, but that was in gi as well. But
goddamn gi.
Belly downs, mate. Yeah.
Belly down in the gi.
Yeah.
Going nowhere.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I thought my knee was free, so I was like, pulled my foot out, and it just made it worse. Should have stamped it through.
I've had some bad ones.
You know when you watch it back and you can hear people shouting to you to do what to do.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, if I do that,
oh,
my knee line's free. Wait, what I should have done is just stood up. What I should have been doing now, because I play a lot of half guard, so getting that deep half, and I should just come up, stop trying to swing into single leg X.
They call that old man jiu-jitsu, do you know that?
Really?
Deep half is called old man jiu-jitsu.
Me and Chris like it.
I love deep half. Safe as shit. Going back to footlocks, she just reminded me, I remember it a few times. I don't know what belt I was or what comp these was, but it was years ago when I just started getting into footlocks and toe holds. I remember toe holding this guy, and I've got it on, and it's so tight, bro.
Really?
It's so tight. And I'm like looking at it, because I'm not a complete arsehole. I am an arsehole, but not a complete. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, when he's like, ain't.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck, I'm going to break this cunt's foot for a plastic medal.
Did you?
Yeah. Went, boom, like, pop, like, fucking total space the opposite way. And I was like, and then he tapped. And he got up, he's like, no, I'm fine. And then we watched him limp off. But I was just thinking, mate,
what's the point?
What's the point for a plastic medal?
That's why I think when I eventually get back into competing, I'm not gonna do any locals anymore. It's not
just the big boys.
Just the big boys, yeah.
I mean, gi Euros in Lisbon.
I'm gutted. I'm not going
massive,
back.
Right in Jan.
For everyone as well, I did miss weight when I went there last year.
We'll
put that out there.
Oh, yeah, shit, I remember that. Yeah,
I'm gutted.
Nah, cut it. Don't.
Yeah, no, I don't care, man. Like, it is what it was, and I'll go back. I'll go back. Yeah.
In a shit, weird, horrible way, you learn from it.
And I wasn't the only one, mate. I spoke to so many people when their teammates or they missed weight, and it happens, mate. I was watching the second day of black belts. There's black belts not even turning up, like just getting DQ'd because they're not turning up.
IBGF are brutal as well.
Yeah, they were brutal, mate.
Mate, your haircut ain't good enough. DQ.
Man, there's people I was watching. I was right above the fucking bullpen, watching people get their gis checked. No good. Go and get a new gi. People having to go and buy a new gi right at the top of the stairs. Fucking, what was there? King's kimono. Probably the most expensive gis there. And other ones. Sonny couldn't wear his belt because his belt was too fucking bright blue. So he had to run and fucking change his belt.
Mate, it's a conspiracy. They've got to deal with Kings.
Yeah, I think they've got
8 out of 10 guys send them up. Say the gi's too small.
Mm.
I don't know. It's fucking brutal, isn't it?
Mm. But
What we do for like, mate, I wish I was as good at darts or something. I wish I took up darts. Do you know what I mean? I could be in a pub, just what? Yeah, so he has, mate. What's his name? That Luke Littler now is a millionaire, like what, 18 or some shit.
Is that how old he is?
I don't know. What are you silly? It was
Is
like
he?
He was like the youngest ever, right? Or something or other.
Fucking hell.
And the money in darts is silly.
Yeah.
But we love the shit.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should just think about going to pro boxing.
Me?
Yeah. Good money. Better money than MMA, isn't it?
I don't know. I think the ship's settled for me, bro.
You reckon?
32, yeah. Probably.
I don't know.
Probably. I'll be like Jay Paul. I start shooting shitty double legs.
Yeah. What did you think of that?
Awful.
It's just going to happen, wouldn't it? He's going to get fucking brutalised by him.
I don't trust it at all, bro.
No, I don't.
This is like
the Tyson fight. I don't think.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
That'd be some Pizzagate in like 20 years. They'll look at that. There'll be some documentary on Netflix. Yeah, Ballgate. Fucking conning everyone. I don't know, man. It's weird. But
well, cheers for that comment, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Jim.
Nah, it's all good, man. Thank you. Sorry, it's fucking taken so long, but
top man. No, we got there. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a good
as well.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
It's out in March. What are they talking about?
guests. Just got the roll in with Steve. Fucking cheers, brother. Appreciate it.
Well, that's good
And
to have you
since
back.
we last spoke, you've actually got your fight signed now, have you?
Yeah, all contracts signed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Opponent?
I'm going to butcher his name. Naumann, I think his name is. German guy.
I'll tell you, it's Leon Naumann.
Leon Naumann, there you
Leon
go. I
Naumann.
don't know. But, looks like a good guy. It's a good fight. One I'm going to come through and win.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, middleweight now as well, you said.
Yeah, I'm going to go up in weight for this one. So I'll be fully hydrated. Not a big cut. Amazing.
Powerful.
Powerful, strong, all 3 rounds.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So you got a black eye already as well?
Yeah. That was the missus. No, I'm joking. Nah, yeah, that was sparring the other day. It's good, man.
Nice. Go up. I see you went GB.
Yeah, go GB a couple times a week now.
Nice.
It's good guys up there. So, yeah, very good grappling here, very good sparring up there.
For the MMA.
Great, it's a great mix, yeah.
Nice.
100%.
Nice, man. Well, thanks very much.
Thanks, Jim. Nice
I
seeing you.
can't wait to come and watch you as well. And
You gonna come up?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I think
love
Ali's
that.
going to come as well.
Love that. I got the links.
Yeah,
Give me a shout.
send me the
I'll
link.
send over to you. Yeah,
I've got
thank
a few
you.
boys probably come, so
Let's go. 9 weeks.
go.
9 weeks.
have it.
Safe, Jim. Cut that in there somewhere, will we? All right.
Cheers, guys, for tuning in. Finally got the roll in with Steve. Also, I just want to touch base. I've now got the t-shirts in stock, so I'll be doing some photos and then putting them up online. Any purchases would be much appreciated. It's going to keep funding the podcast as we go on with this. So, thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in for the first official podcast episode with Steve Hill. Touch base on loads of stuff, MMA, jiu-jitsu, some political stuff as well, whether you like it or not. Next guest, I've actually got the owner of the gym and the Raw franchise, Damon Robinson, and can't wait to dive into some of the stuff, the events he's running, the gyms he owns, how he got there. Yeah, it'd be great. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.